We all know that water is really important for our health. So, do you know what will happen if you don't drink water? Water is virtually everywhere, from soil, moisture, and ice caps to the cells inside our own bodies. Depending on factors like location, fat index, age, or sex, the average human is between 55 to 60% of water. At birth, human babies are even wetter, being 75% water that are swimmingly similar to fish. But the water composition dropped to 65% by their first birthday. So, what role does water play in our bodies? And how much do we actually need to drink to stay healthy? The H2O in our body works to cushion and lubricate joints, regulating temperatures and to nourish the brains and spinal cords. Water isn't only in our blood. An adult brain and heart are 3/4 water. That's equivalent to the amount of moisture in a banana. Lungs are more similar to an apple at 83%, and even seemingly dry human bones are 31% water. If we are essentially made of water and surrounded by water, why do we still need to drink so much water? Well, each day we lose 2 to 3 liters through our sweat, urine, and bowel movements, even just from breathing. While these functions are essential to our survival, we need to compensate for the fluid loss. Maintaining a balance of water level is to avoid dehydration or overhydration, both of which can have devastating effects on our health. At first, detection of low water levels, sensory receptors in the brain, hypothalamus, signal the relief of hormones. When it reaches the kidneys, it creates porins, special channels that enable blood to absorb and retain more water, leading to concentrating dark urine. Increased dehydration can cause notable drops in energy, mood, skin moisture, and blood pressure, as well as signs of cognitive impairment. A dehydrated brain works harder to accomplish the same amount as a normal brain, and even temporary strength because of its lack of water. Overhydration or hyponatremia is caused by overconsumption of water in a short amount of time. Athletes are often victims of overhydration because of complications in regulating water levels in extreme physical conditions. Whereas the dehydrated brains accept hormones, the overhydration brain slows or even stops releasing it into the blood. Sodium electrolyte in the body become diluted, causing cells to swell. In severe cases, the kidneys can't keep up the resulting volumes of dilute urine. Water intoxication then occurs, possibly headaches, vomiting, instances, seizures, or death. But that's a pretty extreme situation. On a normal day-to-day basis, maintaining a well-hydrated system is easy to manage for those fortunate enough to have access to clean drinking water. For a long time, wisdom says we should drink 8 glasses a day. That has been fine too. Now the consensus is the amount of water we need to intake. It depends on our weight and our environment. The regulated intent varies from 2.5 to 3.7 for men and 2 to 2.7 liters for women. A range that is pushed up or down if you're healthy, active, old, or overheating. Now, water is the healthiest hydrator. Other beverages like caffeine in coffee or tea, we plenish it as well. And water within food makes up about 1/5 of our daily H2O intake. Fruits and vegetables like strawberries, cucumbers, or even broccoli are over 90% of water and can supplement liquid intake while providing nutrients and fiber. Drinking well might have various long-term benefits. Studies have shown that optimum hydration can lower the chance of stroke, help many diabetes, and potentially reduce the risk of certain types of cancer. No matter what, getting the amount of liquid makes a world different in how you feel, think, and function day to day. It's all about my video today. Thank you for listening and goodbye. See you next time.